Gamer Gacha. Game on.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Van Helsing Saito here after dealing with the bats that got summoned on accident and spread across the whole city. Rounding them up and banishing them back to where they came from took a lot out of me. Not to mention, I had to heal my injuries first before going hunting for those bats because a certain someone kicked me out of the window. Well, I'm just glad the infestation was taken care of. But my pudding didn't see the light of day. And since they ate my pudding, I had to go and buy a new one. I wonder if the reason my sister kicked me out of the window was because I cared for my pudding more than her. I mean, jealous much? But what I'm more concerned about is why those bats even attacked at daytime when they adversely avoid sunlight. Guess my glitch must have given them immunity or strength or something if they went all out on daytime. Well, whatever. Let's begin playing the game. Time to move on to the next stage. And it's the clock tower stage. Great. Something tells me these gears will fall on me if I'm not careful. Whew, got that on time. But I'll still fall because of those revolving platforms as well. So now let me talk a bit more about Castlevania. Well, there's not much to talk except the fact that I already told many times my first time playing this game and the fact that Castlevania was never introduced to me before I started playing Super Smash Bros. Well, because of the trailer that Simon Belmont and Richard were going to be involved here, that's when I learned about Castlevania. So yeah. Now I'm interested in Castlevania and I'll be playing most of its games. Not the originals or the old games, but more like the remake versions. That if I do come across them. Like this one, Castlevania Chronicles. Okay, seriously? Well, at least I got invincibility, so I don't have to worry too much now. And that falls. Great. By the way, speaking of Castlevania, I remember that this series also has an anime series as well. Like the original Castlevania and the other one being Castlevania Nocturne. I haven't watched either of those yet, but maybe someday in the future I will. For now, I guess I'll just focus on playing through this game while defeating Medusa heads. I knew it. These Medusa heads will still live on even after Medusa has been defeated. Wow, I'm surprised he has so much skill to even walk on clockworks. Oh great. Skeleton shooters. Or fireball skeleton shooters. How do you name these guys anyway? Well, they are annoying, that's for sure. By the way, when I learned a little bit more about Castlevania, I also heard from my sister that she did watch Castlevania series as well. In episodes, but not in the movie format. And I learned that Castlevania was not just focused on only men, but it was also focused on a woman as well. And I got the boomerang. Oh well. So as I was saying, I asked her a little bit more about Castlevania, but the only thing she did told me was about the woman part. So it didn't help much at all. But in the future, I'll be watching a Van Helsing movie that will be originated from the original one. So when I do play the original Van Helsing on the PlayStation 2, I wouldn't have too much trouble. Seriously, maybe I should have watched Castlevania series so learn a little bit more about these. But alas, I didn't, and now I have to climb this tower with no knowledge. See, I told you those gears will fall. Why do these clock towers are always so weak? I mean, who made this clock tower to begin with? Because these gears are falling. Ah, no, I wasn't supposed to do that. And now I got a vial of holy water. Well, there's nothing I can do now. I think there's a... Yep. Yay. Yes, I'm a little restored now. Huh. This kind of reminds me of that time when I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, where I had to deal with a lot of gears as well, in the Metropolis zone. Well, not similar, but there are a lot of gears that I'm dealing with right now. Gears that also hurt. Whoa, that was a close call. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which shouldn't be. Reminding me of a Sonic game when I'm playing. This game is from Konami. Whoa! Oh no. Of course I had to get hit. Get out of here, gear. Ah, that eyeball again. Whoa! That was a close call. Invincibility again. Wish I had this invincibility every time so I don't have to deal with these enemies all the time. The attacks of these enemies all the time. And that's dealt with. And here's the next boss. This woman? Oh. It's a werewolf. Or like a she-wolf actually. Oh, she's fast! Whoa, gotta be careful. Something tells me after she's done throwing everything on me, she'll throw those clockworks at me too! Hey, no, I am not on sparring terms with the clockwork hand. Oh, yes, dealt with. And she's normal. And gone. I wonder if she was forced to become a werewolf. Because if that's the case, Dracula is not gonna be having any mercy from me for what she did to that poor innocent woman. Time to go to the next one, which looks like a boss that has a whip. Why does that look awfully familiar? Well, it doesn't matter. It's time to get into the castle. First I should get these candles. And yes! Good thing the whip length was long enough. Ooh, got the pocket watch. So needed that. Now, if I talk about the sub-weapons of this game, I would say that the dagger is pretty much okay, but it only moves in a straight line, so it tends to have some disadvantages to it. As the axe, yeah, it was very helpful in the first stage when I was dealing with Phantom Bat. So in a way, it's helpful, not all the time, but it is helpful. Just, I wish they would increase the throwing range actually. Then there's the holy water, which is only mostly effective when you try to get close to an enemy and throw on them. But since I'm trying to attack from a range, I guess a vial of holy water isn't always that helpful. Sometimes, but not all the time. Then there's the boomerang, which actually might be very helpful in the final boss of the game. Because it looks like I can't get too close to the Dracula, but so I might be needing that. Then there's the pocket watch, which I really like because it stops enemies in their tracks. Oh dear, gotta run. Oh no. Hey, was that the jar? The golden jar? Oh man, I missed it. Gotta keep running. Okay, how fast was this guy? Because right to me it looks like they're very slow and falling, but to him I guess it must be really fast. Ow. Okay, no, I am not falling today. Seriously, not falling today. Whew. First try. That was careful. Whoa, this place has a lot of mirrors. No, it looks a little bit like something resembles clowns? No, more like toys. Why does it resemble that a little bit? And that chest is moving. Wait, if I remember correctly, don't moving chests have... Oh yeah, they have deadly balloons inside them. The balloons usually look harmless, but in this game, I think they're very harmful to Simon Belmont. If I get hit by even one of these balloons, I'll lose some health. Some of these balloons are making... some of these chests are making balloons, the others are making bats. And these dolls are not helping. Whoa! No. Ow. Well, the pocket watch wasn't helpful if I get hit. I think about it. Doesn't my sister use dolls sometimes for her potion experiments? Well, if she did, then I have to be very careful. Very careful. Okay, I think there's a secret here. Oh! I got hit in the end. These dolls are very smart to avoid me. Of course they weren't in range. The attack range is very slim after all. Whoa, no, darn it. It's a good thing I healed, but it's so annoying getting hit. If the day comes that I find out that there's a creepy doll coming after me every time, I am so going to panic. Either that will be happening because of my glitch, or maybe it's because of my sister that uses her potion experiments on them. Whoa, nice dodge. I didn't even know I could do that. Wait, I still have to get that candle. Honestly, the climbing in this game is really horrible. But hey, that's how the game was developed, so it's not like I can do anything about it. So yeah, if I found out that my glitch caused dolls to come alive, or my sister, then either I'm going to end those dolls myself. Oh, there's the herb! No, wait. No, I want to... No. Aw, man. If I had gotten that herb, I would be set for life. But alas, not so much. Not so much. How are those candles attached to a mirror? Whoa! Great, now I have to deal with not only the enemies but falling mirrors as well. Wait, falling mirrors, isn't that like bad luck? Ow! Yeah, that was bad luck for me. But yeah, in a way, if we're talking about superstition, mirrors falling or breaking in front of you is like bad luck. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like something tells you that you're going to be dealing with some bad luck of unnatural disaster. Actually, for me, it's always a natural disaster considering my glitches and all. So these superstitions do not affect me one bit with how many glitches I have to deal with. And I guess here's the next boss. The mirror creature, or in other words, the doppelganger of Simon Belmont. By the way, he uses the same sub-weapon that I possess. Ow. Okay, did not see that coming. And neither that. Man. A mirror of your own desires. Or fighting yourself. Yeah, I am so not happy with that. Wow, at the last hit I had to get hit as well. But oh well, defeated the doppelganger. Well, I had enough mirror troubles for today. Time to get out of here. The next boss has a side, which means I might be dealing with Grim Reaper or something. Oh my god, these people! It seems like Dracula's monsters must have kidnapped them during the apocalypse. And these bones are them. So many kidnapped, tortured, and killed. Man, this is like something straight out of a nightmare. Dracula is really gonna pay for this. Not only when she turned that girl into a werewolf, but also kidnapping so many people. It's a nightmare. I mean, this place is like a nightmare. And I can't do anything about it. There's no function in this game that allows you to save these people. Unlike in Metal Slug where you save prisoners, this one doesn't have that sort of function. So, in a way, I have to abandon them. I'm sorry, everyone, but it has to be done. I can't help you. Goodbye. They really don't deserve this. But that would mean the next boss would be Grim Reaper, since he deals with people's death most of the time. Well, I know for sure is that I'm not dying today, that's for sure. And these skeletons are really annoying. Why did I use a vial of holy water? By the way, in the original game, I was supposed to fight Mummy Man or Frankenstein and Igor. Igor, I think he was like, "Yes, master, we will obey your command." Or something like that. I can't remember Igor, but yeah, he would be something like that. But unfortunately, since I'm not playing the original, I don't have to deal with them. Or so I say, but I think there's one enemy that is from the original that I will be fighting in the arranged mode. Sheesh, what did he make this place into? A merry-go-round? A fun fair for the dead? Like seriously, Dracula, you have awful taste. So I say awful taste, but this is gruesome. And there are many blood skeletons here too that I have to avoid. Well, at least I got some healing done. Wait, if I remember correctly, isn't there a... That was a close call. I remember that there was a trap here. Okay, just gotta move. Duck. Okay, move. And jump. Whew, close call. Whoa, I am so not getting my blood on that site. Ah, these enemies again. Didn't I deal with you enough in the mirror area? Oh, the golden jar. Ugh, he always avoids me. These enemies always avoid me. Well, so much for that invincibility. Didn't prove effective because I had to move backwards. They had to appear and they had to jump. Oh no, now you're blocked. Ah. Okay, I did not know they would throw from below. Why did I ignore that heart? I was pressing up. So many dead bodies. And are those coffins? Sheesh, and I thought Dracula was worse in a coffin. So many. Ah, man. Well, at least these dead bodies are censored to some extent. Because this looks gruesome from my point of view. Wait, is that one skinned? Oh, man, I gotta stop thinking about this. Oh, and here's one of the sub-boss of the arranged mode, Frankenstein. Well, so much for the vial of holy water. It's not proving that effective. Ah. Okay. That's one way to get past him. Okay. Yes! Done! And I got a multiplier. Not bad. Wait, I'll just get this candle first. Those are... Oh dear. They were like babies and now they're turned into lifeless dolls. Ugh. So disgusting. By the way, if I get hit one more time, I am so dead. Gotta be careful. And these money bags are not helping. Looks like someone conducted experiments here too. That's a lot of books. Oh dear. Wait, how am I supposed to avoid this? Well, that could have gone better. And for the first time, I actually lost a life. This is the worst. Right, everything's been reset. Well, except the score and most of others. I have to develop my whip again. Well, now that I have extra health, I don't think I need to worry that much about dying now. Ugh. Of course I wouldn't be able to avoid them that easily. Yeah, no, sorry heart, but I want to stay alive than collecting hearts at the moment. Whew, and with this I got my whip enhancement back. Time to go up. I'm outside? Wait, if I'm outside, why are these enemies still here? Unless I'm not outside, but... oh, it's a painting. That explains a lot. Come on, I just got lost alive. Do I have to lose another because of these Medusa heads? Is that supposed to represent a stairway, that painting? What's with those blobs of reds? Lines of reds? What is with these paintings? Oh. It's like this isn't even a painting anymore. God, this makes me sick a little bit. Or a lot. It makes me sick a lot. Using human as painting materials are not healthy. And looks like I'm facing my next boss. The Death. By the way, his name is Death, not the Grim Reaper. But I guess it's similar to the Grim Reaper in a way. Whoa. Yeah, not a fan of this guy. Well, at least the boomerang is proving effective in a way. I am not dying again. Not this time. Just gotta get one more hit in. Yes! Safe! And you are defeated. I think I had enough bloodshed to see this time. I'm getting out of here. Time for the final stage. I am so coming for you, Count Dracula. Is this the armory? That's a lot of armors. And while some of them are alive. Wait, who's even inside the armors? Well, at least they're not living beings, that's for sure. Whew, that was a close call. Archers, axe-wielders. Does this guy have an arsenal? Because he really wants to avoid letting me get to him. Even though he has so much of a confidence that he'll be able to defeat one of the Belmont's descendants this time, when he couldn't before in Belmont's Revenge. And there's a shield user with a sword. Wow, impressive looking shields. I wish he could at least use a shield right now, because I need to protect myself from all these hits, and the shield would be so great right about now. How many hits does this guy need? Well, that armor moved. By the way, I have to go to the left side to continue progressing upwards, but the reason I'm going to the right side is because there's actually a collectible that you can collect this way. Now, let's see, open this and pray to this poor soul that died, which I don't really care. And you get a 1-up. Yay! And I got 10 lives, where I lost 1 because of my insignificance. I don't think I can make that jump to begin with. How did I avoid that attack? Okay, judging by the length, and voila! I just destroyed these candles. How are they back so fast? And I just had to collect a boomerang. Well, actually, I think I need this boomerang for Dracula. I should have seen that coming. Oh. Phew! Okay, I think there was something over here, another collectible. First deal with this guy. Done. Oh, he was coming from behind me, not in front of me. Ooh, nice weapons. And there it is. And I got a dagger too. It'll work. So there's a saber, some spears, and a mallet. Wow, that's a lot of weapon collection here. Oh wait, so this is the armory. That's a lot of things that I don't possess. That I don't think Simon Belmont even wants to begin with. Well, thanks to the dagger, I was able to defeat that enemy without too much trouble. Those chandeliers look awfully dangerous! Of course it was dangerous, because they were about to fall. Fire knights? Oh, that's a lot of fire. I gotta get out of here. Ah, those chandeliers keep falling that I don't know where to move. And I can't see much in all this fire. Well, at least I'm out. Yeah, I kind of need that. Okay, I think there's a collectible here. Just jump down here. And voila! You get another Moi head. If I remember correctly, isn't this place where the... Oh god, phantom bats. And not just one phantom bat, but multiple phantom bats. As if them being the first boss wasn't difficult enough, now I have to deal with them as sub-bosses in this tower climbing. Well, sorry phantom bats, but I have no desire to battle you right now. The one I need to battle is Count Dracula and only him. And now he has mates too. Wow, they're very flexible. Either they're living being maids or monsters in disguise. I just hit one. Where did it go? Oh, boomerang. Yeah, I don't need it at the moment. But thank you for bowing to me, but we're enemies, so that won't be necessary. Remember when I said they were monsters in disguise? Yeah, that proves it. Oh, thank you, stopwatch. I want to use it multiple times, but it costs 5 hearts, and I want to keep those hearts for a high score. Well, who am I kidding? I'll be using it a lot in the Count Dracula boss. Well, not the stopwatch, but I need a new sub-weapon, like this one. Yeah, this is so gonna come in handy. First I'll deal with these candles, and then deal with Count. Yeah, no, not the Holy Vial. And there he is, Dracula himself. Be confident all you want, but as the vampire hunter, you're so going down. Man, this boomerang is coming in handy. By the way, speaking of Dracula, didn't I fought a vampire back in Puzzle Boober 2? It must be related. So, Count Dracula, if you're hearing me, I was fighting one of your ancestors and he failed miserably. Not dead, but he failed. So, if he failed, so are you going to fail. You're going down, buddy. Just gotta get a few more hits in. And done. Well, cut his head off. Oh, that looks ominous. And now I know why. Because now he has revealed his second form, the spirit of Count Dracula. Whoa, watch out for the fire. Whoa! Ooh. No. Ah! Of course it's hard to avoid him like this. Seriously, how am I supposed to avoid like this? One more hit and I'm done for. But I win, and he is defeated. Almost out of time as well, but I win. And you have been defeated, Dracula, once and for all in this game. And I guess I'll end it off here then. Thanks for watching, everyone. And with this, Castlevania Chronicles have been completed. Did my best to get as much collectibles as possible and survived the best as I could do. Or so I say, but I died one time in this game and I am not happy about that. Well, can't be helped. It is a new game to me after all, but of course it's not over yet. This game also has some artwork and an interview, as I said before, so I'll let all of you enjoy the artwork and the interview while I stay as quiet as possible. So with that being said, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for next week's reminder. Until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and see you later. Now with all that done, time to go and have a picnic. And that's because my sister said so, because she wanted some sibling bonding time. Well, can't blame her since I've been busy a lot and playing games without her. So with that being said, to the park. Ah, what a nice day. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and my sister is panicking for some reason. Looks like nothing can go wrong. Now then, time for some food. Let's see what Jasmine packed for lunch. Huh? Why is there a cross in the basket? Pass. I could have sworn I heard someone. Must be my imagination. Ooh, what a tasty sandwich. Have some, Jasmine. What? Geez, if you're really scared of me eating your food, then you could have just said so.
一番有名なところですと、キャスルバニア・シンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトの、ディレクションとプログラムっていうのが一番有名だと思うんですけれども、日本国内の方ではですね、ときめきメモリアルっていう作品がありまして、それのシナリオなんかもちょっと書いちゃったりしたりしてます。一番好きなのは悪魔城伝説が一番好きなんですけれども、その他に、これまた日本国内だけでも発売なんですけれども、悪魔城ドラキュラ X 血のロンドっていう作品がありまして、それもすごい好きな作品の一つです。その元になったタイトルなんですけれども、パソコンのしかも日本国内でしか発売されてない作品なんです。当時パソコンなんてのは持ってる人はいませんので、今の時期になってもう非常に移植希望が高まってきていると。しかもこの作品の評価が非常に高い。自分で今遊んでも非常に面白い作品ですので、これをファンの皆さんに遊んでもらえない、海外の皆さんにとってはですね、全然見てもいない作品ですので、これを今復活すべきだなと思いまして、今回このタイトルを選ばさせていただきました。キャッスルバニアの第1作目のリメイクになります。ストーリー的にそんな劇的なものはないんですけれども、ドラキュラを倒す宿命を負ったベルモンド一族の末裔のシモン・ベルモントが聖なる鞭を手にドラキュラを滅ぼしに行くっていう、もうすごい単純なお話です。ファンなら誰でも知っているお話だと思います。で、ゲーム性なんですけれども、その1作目のリメイクということもありまして、ゲーム性はその流れを受け継いでおります。ただ、プレイヤーのですね、操作性が非常に格段に良くなっております。具体的に言いますと、ジャンプ中の軌道が変えられたりとか、鞭が、ジャンプ中にですけれども、下方向に打つことができる。プレイヤーの操作性が上がっていることで、非常にまたゲームもより面白くなっているというようになっております。僕の頭の中ではですね、次作りたいなというのはもう決まってるんですけれども、それを実現できるかどうかというのはですね、皆さんの熱い要望にもうかかっていると言っても過言じゃないです。今回の、インタビューの中にちょっとヒントが隠されてるかな。優れたゲーム性っていうのがまず大きいと思うんですけれども、それに加えたその濃厚な世界観っていうのが、一番大きいところだと思います。そこに加えてですね、サウンドとグラフィックの非常に高いクオリティっていうのが、皆さんによく支持していただける大きな理由じゃないかと思います。実は発売時期に関してはまだ皆さんにお知らせすることはちょっとできないんですけれども、今企画を詰めながらそのゲームの下地になる部分を今作っているところです。非常にあっと驚くようないろんなことを考えておりますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただければいいなと思います。で、今回のスタッフはですね、非常に豪華なメンバーを集めさせていただきました。具体的に言いますと、キャスルバニア・シンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトのスタッフであるとか、悪魔城ドラキュラ X 血のロンドのスタッフであるとか、僕が知っている限りこの人はドラキュラに絶対必要だという思う人たちが集結されてチームが作られております。はい、一番その大きな理由としましては、アクションゲームの寿命の短さっていうのがポイントです。ゲームって非常に高いと思うんですね。その分長い間楽しんでもらいたいなと、どうにかしてアクションゲームを長く遊ばせるっていう方法を考えたかったんですね。今までのキャッスルバニアっていうのは、ラウンドをクリアしていくタイプだったんですけれども、そうではなくて、城の中を探索型にすることによって長い間遊んでもらおうという考え方で、今までのキャッスルバニアシリーズとは大きくものすごく変わったところだと思います。それとですね、アクションゲームはやっぱり得意不得意があると思うんですね。その得意不得意があるっていうだけで、同じお金を出しているのに非常に アクションゲームが不得意な人はエンディングまで見れないというのは、そのお金分だけ楽しんでるとはとても思えない。そこで、成長することによって、そのアクションゲームがそんなに得意じゃない人でも最後まで楽しんでもらおう。そういう考え方を盛り込んでいった結果が、シンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトっていう作品になりました。あと、ストーリー的にもちょっと今までのキャッスルバニアよりも凝ってるとは思うんですけれども、キャッスルバニアシリーズっていうのは、歴史的につながっているように作られているんですけども、実はその根幹的なところでつながってなかったりとか結構するんで、そのあたりをシンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトの中では歴史的につなげてまとめることによって、やっぱりそのキャッスルバニアシリーズの世界観っていうのを奥深いものにちょっとしようかなと思って作ってみました。